people have asked me, it's like, well, have you ever found something that you wouldn't sell? And I'm like, I'm always like, well, if I find something that I can't find again, I won't sell it. Well, my Meevil collection is not for sale. So it's mine, and I just hold it true to my heart.
Is it unusual to come across Meevil the Weevil toys?
Oh yeah, that stuff is, as like they say, fine as frog's hair. It's, you just don't see it. On a rarity scale, I'd say it's about an 11 on a 10 scale. Because, when somebody does wander in with something, it's normally so beat to crap because kids played with it. And that was the whole idea behind Meevil. It was basically, he was a daredevil bug. It was like, I'm going to do what Meevil did. And sometimes you made it and sometimes you didn't. My name's Mark Pedersen, and I'm the owner of Dr. Tongue's I Had That Shoppe, located right here in Portland, Oregon. In Spain, they released a bunch of stuff that's not available in the States. There are some Argentinian PVCs. They did a whole series of different, poses and stuff, and, those are, somebody I know bought an arm for one for $200 or $300. Hey, it's Meevil. With my Meevil stuff, I kind of break my cardinal rule for collectibles. I own the shop, and people come in and go, oh, everything's for sale. I'm like, not the Meevil stuff. This is a gas-powered Weevil racer, and it is probably one of the rarest items I have in my collection. This is an amazing feat of engineering. For such a small company that made it. AO Toys, or as we like to say in the collecting community, the OW Toys, because when this thing got going, if you had any feet or anything around, you got hit, and it put a few people in the hospital. The stunt part of it, this is the best part, is the figure is not attached to the car, so when it hit, he took off like a sail, and it was like, it's part of the stunt. So there is a rare variation on this thing. The little funnel that you use to fill up, you just put it on there and you pour your gas in there, and there we go. But rumor has it, I've never seen one in person, that the funnel was made in Meevil's face. So it had his eyes, and the proboscis was where the gas came out, and it was blue. Don't know, if it exists. I've never seen one. Never even seen a picture of it. It's just rumor on the collector market. But like I said, you're not going to be asking the guys at AO Toys that they don't exist anymore. They're pushing up daisies. Over on the shelf behind me, I've got basically the Thermos, the jumbo Thermos that came with the jumbo lunchbox. That I don't have. It's impossible to find because it's metal, and you know what kids did with metal lunchboxes. They finally went to plastic in the mid '80s, and then just kind of got rid of lunchboxes. So it's like just trying to find a Meevil lunchbox is really hard to find. It's the action van that they did, and this is. It's another rarity. Well, of course, any Meevil stuff is going to be a rarity, but this is kind of like his touring van. He would have, his motorcycles and stuff that you would put in the back. Has a rear door here that opens up, and it actually kind of forms a little ramp. You can wheel the bike out, and then you take the figure out of here, put them on the bike, and zoom them around. Now, this was a different scale than the one from Muffin Mountain. There was no cross play. I don't know what they were thinking, but the cool part about this, and I can't do this on this one, but there is a hinge that is back here, and you used to be able to lift up the whole piece like this, and there was little bits and pieces like furniture and stuff like that. And it had Meevil's little camper set inside there, and you could Meevil camping, he was on his way to do a jump in Timbuktu. All right, one last little treasure. This is mine from when I was a little Meevil, jumping my bike off ramps. So, hard to believe I was this size.